I've always wanted to do something with the Little Mermaid from Copenhagen. A lot of my work's about using really well-worn, cliched objects. Something that's had a past I'm drawn to, as long as that past has a universal key. I wanted to use a Little Mermaid for years and never quite found the right place and right time. I was invited to be in this year's Folkestone Triennial, and I thought Folkestone should have one, except using a real person, not a modelled, idealised figure. And all the houses in Folkestone were leafleted and said, would you like to be a model? I said it didn't matter what shape, size or age you are. I was just looking for somebody who had a spirit. I think I'd spotted Georgina early on and I just thought she had the presence. She was almost already statuesque. I'm not really a very studio-orientated artist, you know, it's not where I feel inspired at all. When I really get ideas, it's when I'm out and about and I'm having conversations with people, or I'm looking at in a museum and I see something, or I'm walking down the beach and I see something. What I'm doing is collecting together fragments of things that somehow build up to a bigger picture. The Leaning Tower of Pisa, I was more looking at it to try and understand what it was about it that I found so exciting. And getting to talk to the engineers who were trying to save the building, and they said that they were going to remove soil from underneath it. I was very excited by this and asked them if I could have the earth when they removed it. The earth was put in bags and sent back to me, and then I made a hole in all the lumps and I suspended it in a room. So it was called Subconscious of the Monument. And somehow that could be a general title for a lot of the works I've been making, really. There's almost like a spiral going on in my work. I keep coming round to the same point, but in a different place. I'm using bronze for the first time because the original Mermaid was made from bronze. Although it seems like a very different material, this piece is very much part of a continuum. I'm hoping that the Mermaid will be a kind of subconscious of all those bronzes that are fictionalised. I like the idea that the body of somebody who lives in Folkestone has been sort of imbued with a monumentality. Yes, that's good. So she can really see her full on. Hi. Come and see yourself. You know, she's a normal 38-year-old with 2 kids adopting the pose of this mythic character. I hope there's something quite poignant about somebody still living who's got this monument, that she will age and this monument won't. Will age in a different way, the material age, but the contours will be the same.
But it was worth it in the end, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was.
Art's a kind of an amazing waste product somehow of man's desire to understand the world. It's very hard to determine what function it has. I like that about art, because it's very hard to understand what it's for. And I don't even need to know what it's for. I mean, I know it keeps me just on the verge of sanity. So it's, you know, it does its job for me.